Welcome back to the Lover Boys podcast. I'm Zach.
I'm Cam. Or Kim. Kim Wexler, maybe.
That didn't even go together right there.
I
I
know.
don't. You just really want to talk about feet right now, is what I'm hearing.
No, we were talking about Better Call Saul earlier.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd keep it up.
Yeah.
Well, okay, because so everyone's coming up with like spin-offs of Better Call Saul, and it's like Better Fuel Huel, or Better Rim Kim.
hell yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Is Kim hot?
I think so.
I don't know.
I don't think she's like ugly.
Bro, I can never tell though.
She's
Every
like
time...
mature hot.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah,
Like
but
if
you,
like if
wait,
she was
wait,
like
wait,
if
wait,
she was like
no,
your boss.
No, we know what mature means.
If she was like
fucking
your boss,
ageist.
okay.
Say
She's
it.
an adult woman. She's a MILF. Is that what you? No, I'm just kidding.
Mature. Is she a mother? Do you know if she's a mother?
That's why I said mature.
Yeah, mature implies old Cam.
No, it doesn't.
I bet she's pissed about that.
She
You
is
know
older.
she's gonna watch this.
Yeah,
know she's gonna watch this,
yeah.
so you know now she's really hurt.
I can't think of her name, but I doubt she's watching the Lover
She's
Boys
watching
podcast.
right now, dude. She's
Yeah,
number one biggest fan. Kim,
yeah.
come on the show.
Kim Wexler, please
Yeah,
come on the
yeah,
show.
yeah.
Stay in character. Come on the show.
Dude, that would be so cool if actors actually did that for interviews.
So just method acted?
Yeah. Like Daniel
During their
Day-Lewis
interviews?
comes in and pretends to be Lincoln the whole time. Or literally
He's the
Bryan
butcher.
Cranston.
He's the butcher of
He's
New
the
York.
butcher. Oh man.
I can't
love
think of a
that.
line from that movie because it's 6 hours long and I don't remember anything from it.
We gotta rewatch that. Anyway, welcome back, guys. We have had very uninteresting weeks. I feel like. What's going on with you? You know what's been?
Nothing really. I mean, it was a chill week, I would say, for the most part. Went to Trato, had some dinner. That was good. Did a lot of eating. Cinco de Mayo happened.
Oh yeah.
I was in bed by 10:30.
Yeah, because you were probably already blacked out by then.
We went to a Mexican restaurant. I had a couple margaritas. We got 2 pitchers.
Is there a whiter holiday than Cinco de Mayo?
No, because when
Other than
because
St. Patrick's
when we
Day,
went
obviously.
when we went to the Mexican restaurant, it was nothing but white people.
Of course.
It was atrocious to be a part of, and I feel embarrassed.
Dude, have you seen the thing on the internet lately where everybody was talking about how wearing a sombrero, like hardcore lefties are wearing a sombrero is racist?
Okay, first of all, it's not. I disagree with that.
100%.
Also, I have a couple takes on the whole hair appropriation thing. I think if you're,
oh boy,
if I had the ability or had hair that would allow me to get different hairstyles, I would do that. And it's not. I'm not trying to make fun of the culture. I appreciate the culture. It's like a respect thing for me. Like I feel like a lot of people take it as you're. I don't know.
All right.
Culture appropriation is weird, man.
So here's the thing.
It's my stoner ass coming in.
I was with you when it came to the sombrero thing. It's a little bit different than hair, though, because here's why. No, listen. This is important. If Mexican people say, I know, but your mouth was moving. Don't pretend. I see when that thing starts to go agape. You think I don't have that on my radar? It's like gape.
Just a typical Friday night.
Hell yeah, dude.
Gape.
So some. I pulled a you that time. I didn't really register what you said until way after. Okay, that was good. No, what I'm saying is sombreros, okay? Mexican people like when other people wear sombreros.
I feel like
for the most part, aren't offended by it.
I feel like they're super on board for cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
They don't care because
don't
they're
give a
like,
shit.
we understand how the money system works. So if you guys are dumb enough
to buy
these sombreros from us, they're like, we'll take the white people money any way we can.
Yeah, 100%. Which, why not?
Why not?
But what I'm saying is when a race is upset by it, that's when I think
understand.
That's when it would be cultural appropriation.
No, I understand
you know what I'm saying?
that. That is validating. I understand. I'm just saying. I feel like in Friends when Monica.
2 white guys, by the way, that are talking
guys,
about what cultural appropriation should be. That's
I
hilarious.
agree that it's a real thing. I agree. And people have every right to be offended. Dude. I get that. And I'm gonna say this. I was trying to say this. For example, Monica from Friends when she comes back from the Caribbean or whatever, and she's got the cornrows.
Yeah.
that to me is like cultural appropriation because she just went on the trip and did it because she's like, I'm
Did
gonna
it
do it
because
while
she
I'm
was
here.
there? Yeah.
But then
yeah,
there's people
yeah.
that go out of their way to do it not when they're on vacation, but because they genuinely like the hairstyle and they want to do it, and they understand the cultural
Yeah.
significance of that. I am okay with that. That is where I think there's like a gray area.
I get why you would be okay with that, but what I'm trying to say is it doesn't matter if you're okay with it if like black people, for
But
instance, aren't okay with it.
for every instance, though, you think for every instance they see that they're like they get upset about it?
I think a lot more than you think, yeah.
Okay.
Because what's the difference between cornrows and dreads? Like, they probably see white people with dreads and they're like, okay, come on.
Do they? Because that's also
Yeah,
just like a
So growing up, yeah, that's what it was like for me. Anytime, like, that was a weird, like, you don't do that, like, if you're a white kid.
yeah.
Like, and that's not even because I think that's what's funny about, like, this type of stuff with, like, cultural appropriation and shit is, like, we're acting as if people have been upset about this just the past 5 years. Like, when I was growing up, we knew not to do that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just now that everybody's getting outraged by the fact that, like, people haven't been okay with something. I don't know why all of a sudden, like, getting dreadlocks, like, if a white guy gets dreadlocks, and then, like, black people are like, hey, you know, like, that's not cool. But then,
but white people
but
have been
then-
doing that forever because of
yes,
like
stoner.
this is well yeah like
Stoners.
the Rastafarian
Yeah, which is
culture and stuff.
black.
But yeah, okay, yes, you are correct.
But that's what I'm saying is, like, even then, for the most part, like, black
but-
people were like, hey,
but-
man, maybe that ain't cool. Like, maybe we shouldn't do that.
But what I'm saying is, do you think if someone were to have a conversation with said white person with dreads, and they were like, "Oh, I'm very familiar with your history and culture behind these. I appreciate and understand the significance."
Here's where I get what you're saying. Weebs, go.
What about them?
So the fact that they like want to be Japanese, because
That's
that's
completely
the same
different. I don't
thing.
support that stuff. That's weird.
But it's the same thing.
It's culture appropriation. Yeah, I agree.
Because like a white dude who like if a black guy comes up and is like, hey, why do you have those dreads? And he's like, I just really love your culture. Like, that's fucking weird. First off, like you can respect somebody's culture without having to be their culture.
But it's also
it's
also his hair, and if he wants to do something to his hair,
oh no,
despite
he
the
can
culture,
do whatever
like,
he wants in America.
Why shouldn't he or she be allowed to do said thing? Regardless
he can.
of the, like it's I just kind of feel like it's sort of it kind of becomes like a why can't they do that if they're not really doing it?
Because the white man already took everything else, Cam.
In an offensive term. Okay, that argument is so stupid. Because that means that white people can't do things that might make them happy, like do dreads or give themselves dreads or something.
Hey, I don't know.
You know?
Hey,
I don't know.
you know what's beautiful about this?
Mm-mm.
This is why America's great. Everybody at home, we can have different opinions on this.
Oh, calm down, Trump.
And still, this is why America.
I have
is the
African
greatest-
American friends.
Oh my god! Look at my African American over here.
Look at him.
That's one of my favorite videos of all time. Because then it's just some random black dude like in the street, just like breakdancing or something. Because I don't remember
when
what
it
the
cuts
actual-
to like a random.
Yes,
a
it's
random
just some
guy.
random dude who's just
Yeah.
like breakdancing or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of America, though. We can disagree, and we're still gonna kiss later.
Unfortunately.
Don't make it seem like you don't want it, because then now
Yep.
now I'm gonna have to go on CNN tomorrow and be like, hey, no, it was consensual.
CNN. Yeah. Remember when we were talking about a story that I was mentioning earlier, and Joe said that he would wade through a couple hundred dicks.
I remember that
Person.
story very well. He didn't say a couple hundred. He said 5 underage dicks.
Oh, that's. We're gonna have to cut that out.
Yeah, to clarify, no, yeah, I'm definitely gonna blur over. what
I'll
we said
clarify.
there.
I was discussing a story where I was bamboozled by a couple tweens.
You hear him? I really hope they can hear him giggling in the other room at the atrocity he said in there.
I was hoodwinked by a couple of pubescent teenagers into thinking I'd
Dude,
met a
wait,
lovely woman.
Before you keep going, pubescent, is there a grosser word?
No.
Like, you're literally describing children who are just getting pubes now.
Puberty.
That is what... Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like prepubescent?
Yeah, no, yep, nope.
Maybe is pubescent a thing? Maybe it's just puberty.
I thought it- I
Puberty-stricken teenagers.
But I thought
Like a
pubescent.
disease.
I thought pubescent meant you got pubes now.
No, I think it just revolves and encompasses the entire.
Puberty has pube in it though. Like I'm not crazy.
Yes,
right?
you are correct.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, just
Did
go
you know
with
that pubic hair has the word pubes in it too?
Yeah, it does.
Isn't that fucking wild?
Yeah.
But
Those
yeah.
are the same thing.
Anyway,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to think of another word for hoodwinked.
You said hoodwinked, bamboozled, schmeckeldorfed.
That's a fake word.
Well, that was on that SpongeBob episode. You don't remember that?
Yeah, we're gonna go with hoodwinked.
Yeah,
I was hoodwinked by a couple of
teens.
Thinking I'd met a lovely woman.
Petite teens.
Petite teens. Legally.
Were they
legal
little guys?
teens.
Were they low guys? Yeah. Oh my God.
Don't
even say
there
the
were a
legal
couple
thing.
of
That's so
twinks.
gross when they do that.
They were
twinks.
They were tiny little guys.
Woo!
But,
They could have got that sauce.
Yeah. I thought I was meeting a woman, and I was not.
Yeah.
But Joe said that he would wade through a couple dicks if it meant, a nice little how do I say this delicately?
No, I know how to say it.
Night of coitus.
Oh, well, I was gonna say an Arby's roast beef sandwich.
Oh yeah. Okay, that is the least delicate way I could have
beef and cheddar, baby. Who doesn't want a beef and cheddar? You're gonna look at me in the eyes right now and say,
"You're gonna look at me in my eyes."
You're gonna look at me in my eyes right now and say, if there was an Arby's beef and cheddar over there, you wouldn't want that thing?
I wouldn't be wading through a couple underage dicks.
That's okay. We're done with the underage.
We got it.
now I gotta get it out there twice.
For context, it's a joke.
Yeah, for sure, joke. You can't take us now. I have a wife. Cam has a girlfriend and a cat. I don't know.
You're
what
like
happens
that.
With the cat.
We're gonna give John Mulaney another callback. You're like John Mulaney, where he's like, "Those are my kids, and that's my wife."
Literally.
On fire garbage can.
Dude, I thought about yesterday, and I didn't tell Vanessa this. I think this is hilarious.
You thought about just running away from all your responsibilities.
You were just like, I'm out.
You're like, you know what? You were just standing at Costco. You were just in Costco buying bulk diapers and like wipes and shit. And
you're like, oh boy, this is getting scary, huh?
You're like, man, this is my fucking life now. And then like you started to get really sweaty. And you kind of took your head and you're like scratching your dome. And you looked at the Costco hot dogs and you looked at the exit and you looked at the Costco hot dogs and it could go two ways. You're like,
and I went for the dogs.
Yeah, you were like, I could either cash this out right now, pay for these fucking baby wipes, and get a hot dog and call it a day, go home, have a nice night, or I could run out that fucking door, never look back. And this man chose the hot dogs.
I'm choosing a hot dog every time.
Every time.
Mostly just because I have a problem with food. But
not the fact that you'd be like abandoning your child.
No, yeah. Jesus, dude. That was a good bit you did there. It was good, dude. You're honestly, your set, it's going great right now.
I know, right?
You had the audience giggling over there, too.
Yeah.
Love the peanut gallery half the time. That's when you know something's really good, is when he does that.
We should just force Joe to sit there like handcuffed to the table.
Like, if he doesn't laugh, we cut it out.
If he doesn't laugh, why kill
it's
myself?
Gone. Why are we even doing this now?
Yeah.
No, the thought that popped into my head yesterday, we were driving home from our photo shoot, and we went past the hospital that we're going to have the baby at.
You going to the Dove Valley one right there? Did I call it out?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I mean, you did.
Doxed.
Yeah, doxed, dude. Well, they don't know where I live other than that.
We should change this podcast to Doxed.
That's kind of fun.
Because that's all we do.
Yeah, we do it on accident. If you want real names, though, Patreon only, dude. I'm never doing that.
Yeah.
Because, there's going to be that off chance, like, somebody I knew in third grade is going to be like, I'm going to kill your whole family,
Yeah, I can't let anyone from third grade find me.
No, for
no,
sure.
I'm just kidding.
Not, dude.
Just kidding.
But I was thinking, we were driving past the hospital, and I was like, okay, like, what happens if, because I'm not far from the hospital.
I was about to say, you're so unfar.
No, I'm very, very short. Very short from the hospital.
6 or 7 inches,
6.
That's probably too far.
Whoa, dude,
too far.
that is way too much.
It's too far.
6 to 7.
Yeah.
4 inches is too much, dude.
I mean, 2 is a lot.
Two's manageable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, okay, we know we can do something here, but like Like, we're not trying to hurt anybody. You get into 4 territory, you're hurt.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, that's weird.
It's just too far.
Dude,
yeah.
way too much.
Low fruit.
Yeah,
low hanging fruit.
For sure, dude.
just went for
Anything
that.
less, that's the perfect amount.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very short from the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was thinking to myself, though, I was like, okay, so basically with labor, you're supposed to wait until the contractions are like 5 minutes, 5 or 4 minutes, okay? Because anything longer than that, you're going to be in the hospital for like 2 days.
Okay.
Because you labor for a long time.
Mm.
So I'm thinking to myself, okay.
40 years usually.
Yeah,
That's how long I'm going to labor.
Are you talking about college? Or?
Talking about retirement.
4 years to retirement?
No, 40
Oh,
years.
40. I thought you were like 4. I was like, man, I don't know if the podcast is going to be doing that well in 4 years.
Let's see. I'm 27, 40. Yeah, looking about 67.
40?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, God, I don't want to think about that. Jesus. Why'd you have to get it like that right now, dude?
I don't know.
God,
I'm a nihilist.
Nah, that's an existential thing. I don't know.
I'm pessimistic.
Yeah, you're pessimistic. I don't think you're a nihilist.
I'm a little bit of a nihilist.
No, we'll look it
I
up
teeter the
later.
line of existentialist.
Yeah.
I can't do words.
And
nihilistic.
Listen, we know. We know you can. It's
I
one of my favorite
I cannot
things.
do the words.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Try it again.
Because I got a big tongue,
Yeah. Oh, God.
But anyway, finish your story that I
That
cut you
was-
off 4 times.
Yeah,
for.
literally, you goddamn piece of shit. Every time you're just like, your set's going great, Cam.
I
They
know.
know it's going great.
I know.
Okay? All right, hold on. Now, if you let me finish, I'm gonna let you finish, bud.
Beyonce had best
Beyonce
album.
had the best album all time.
All time.
I'm glad that you knew what it actually was, at least the full thing.
I think everyone.
No, I don't think people know the second.
I don't think
half of
Joe
that.
would know, but I think.
I don't think most people know the second half of that. They just know that I'm gonna let you finish, but they don't know that he was talking about Beyonce. Yeah. Except for the Beyonce stands out there. The Bayhive, I believe, is what they call themselves. I was thinking though, back to the story. I was on my way and I was like, what happens if I gotta get her there like super fast? So I'm going like 100 on the highway, and a cop tries to pull me over.
You fucking keep going.
I thought to myself, I would probably just keep going.
I think you.
And then, like, worst case scenario, like, when I get there, I'm like, Doc, not Doc, sir, cop.
Mr. Police Officer.
Mr. Police Officer. I'd be like, listen, you could take me to jail, but, like, I had to get her here.
I think when they see you, screech into
wobbling my, like,
Yeah.
heavy-set penguin wife into...
Yeah, they'd be like, you know what?
We'll let him go.
Maybe we let this. I actually don't. I don't know, because I feel like in TV shows it goes 2 ways. Where like, not that TV shows are real, but it's people like they either pull over or they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going.
I think I would pull over initially. If I'm being dead honest, I'd pull over initially, and then I would look at him, and when he goes like license and registration, I'd be like, listen, this is gonna go 2 different ways.
No.
You're either gonna let me off because I have to take my wife right there, okay, or I'm gonna go and you can arrest me later.
I think that's how you think it's gonna go, but there'd be a lot more yelling and screaming, and you would just have to roll down the passenger rear window.
Yeah.
So he could see Vanessa just like physically screaming.
Honestly,
and yelling in the
I would
backseat.
probably just let her handle it.
He'd be like, all right. She'd be like,
I
am having a fucking baby.
Yeah, she would chew him out. You're right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even bother. I'd be
No.
like, all right, go ahead. Let it off.
All yours. All yours, babe.
I know you're gonna do a better job at selling this than me, because I'll get violent. You're just
the police officer would apologize to you.
Yeah, probably.
You guys would write him a ticket.
Yeah, 100%. I'd be like,
Vanessa would bill him for his time.
pulling over the pregnant,
Yeah,
the young and the pregnant.
the young and the pregnant.
Well, not too young. She's 25, guys. Don't get weird in there.
Just turned 18.
No. I think that's what the goal of this podcast should be, is that by the end, like, if we ever quit it, that people go, wow, I still to this day don't know if one of them was either a pedophile or racist.
Or both.
Yeah, or both. They were both pedophile, racist.
To which I say I'm neither.
Racist. Not Bapist.
Why'd you say racist 3 times right now?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh my god, speaking of, there's a show on Amazon Prime.
No, I said Bapist.
Oh, yeah. A vapist.
A vape enthusiast.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's what we were saying.
There's this show on Amazon Prime called Jury Duty that just kind of came out.
Oh, that's the one with Bryan Cranston, right?
No, that's Your Honor.
Oh.
That's the Showtime show I was telling you about.
Oh, that's
Jury
the one,
Duty
that's
is like
the
a
one you said was good.
mockumentary where one guy isn't in on the fact that everyone else on the jury is fake. And
Oh
so the
shit,
beginning of the show is there's this one
dude,
guy
that's
who's
funny.
who's
That's a
trying
funny
to get
premise.
out of jury duty, and he stands up, and they're like, why can't you be a juror? And he goes, because I'm racist. and then and then they're
I
like,
actually know people who got out of jury duty by saying that
that's terrible. That's terrible. But the
because
guy,
they aren't, but they were just like,
yeah.
I don't want to do jury duty.
Well, he gets
Like-
selected, and he blames it on the guy who doesn't realize that he's in on this joke. And the guy's like, "I didn't tell you to say that." But then it cuts to him, and he's like, he's the guy who said that he was racist is in the back room, and he's like, "I just want to make everyone very aware that I'm not racist." I'm like, "But why would you say that then?" He's like,
So is
I
he
heard it was
really
a good way to get out?
Is he really not in on it? So it's a mockumentary, okay?
Yes.
Does he really not know what's going on the whole time?
Supposedly, he thinks. Okay, so I don't remember. I think I don't know the guy's name. I've totally spaced because I watch it when I'm
just
working.
asking, like, is it real or is the mockumentary like all made
It's
up?
all
including
made
that
up.
guy?
Even the case. Every single person is made up except for the one guy who doesn't know that he's in on it.
That's
And
what I want to know.
That's not
Is
the
it-
racist guy.
But it's not like Impractical Joker.
No, I mean it is getting filmed, but it's getting filmed because
Like,
the
does
guy
it
thinks that they're making a movie about juries and everything.
does it look like it's good quality?
Yes. Oh yeah. They're doing everything as legitimately as possible.
Okay.
But they have so like one of the guests is like one of the guest actors because they're all actors, right? They have a comedian on there. His name's Kirk Fox.
Yeah.
Who like if you put me in that room and I saw Kirk Fox there, I would immediately be like, this is fake. Like this isn't a real guy because he's using a fake name.
Oh.
But I know him, so like I also know the guy who's playing the defendant. Like I don't know him, but I've seen him in stuff.
I gotta see. Yeah, can you pull it up? I want to see
Yeah.
because I would probably do the same thing. I would
But then
probably know. I think I know. who you're
James
talking about.
Marsden is in it. He plays like himself, and it's so funny.
Wait,
It is
that's
so funny. Yeah, it's really funny.
Is it like a limited series or?
Yeah, it's like something like that.
I gotta see this.
Okay, here's what it says. Bruce Cutler, who gained fame by successfully defending John Gotti 3 times, brings his trademark tough wit and wisdom to the bench as the presiding judge over real-life small claims cases. But he won't render a final verdict until... Wait.
Small claims. Wait.
Oh, this is a different show.
I was gonna say there's
This
no
is a different
way.
show.
There's no
okay,
way.
but when I search it, it says jury duty right here, and then I just kept reading the... Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say there's no way because you don't have a jury in small claims court.
Yeah.
It's just a judge,
Okay.
and he's just like, "You're being a dumb bitch right now."
Damn. Jury. Okay. I
That's
gotta find the
funny.
cast.
I love that there have been so many different.
Here's the
like,
cast. Yo, this guy plays the judge. His name's Alan, whatever. He plays a pretty convincing judge.
Yeah, that guy looks. Oh yeah, I know Kirk Fox.
Yeah.
As soon as I'd see him, I'd be
Yeah.
like, "All right, this."
He's
is
been in
all
like
bullshit."
TV shows that I've watched, and I'm like, that you've got a very
Oh
obvious.
yeah. Oh, so what? Why is he playing?
He plays.
himself?
He just plays himself, and he's like that. He got selected for jury duty.
Oh,
But then you
okay.
see him trying to be like the worst person, and he's like trying to get out of it, and they won't let him out. So then he has to be like one of the backups. The
That's
reserves.
funny, dude.
He plays himself, but then he's like pretending to like work on a script, and so
Yeah.
he's method acting as a shop worker.
Oh,
It
wow.
is. Oh my god.
That's pretty good because they
It's
didn't
pretty
get
dry.
because they didn't get anybody that was too famous. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
Like if somebody was too famous, like put Samuel L. Jackson in there.
Yeah.
It's
No
like
way.
okay, this is bullshit.
No way.
Like I know that doesn't
But
happen.
so the guy that doesn't realize it's all a joke, he befriends James Marsden because he like they start talking to each other,
Yeah.
and they're talking about his movies, and he's like, "Oh, you're in Sex Drive. I love that movie." And eventually, the protagonist guy, he brings a copy of Sex Drive for James Marsden to sign. It was so funny.
Oh, dude, I would feel so embarrassed at the end of all of that. if-
Oh my god, yeah.
I'd
But
be
now you're like homies with James Marsden.
yeah, I mean that's cool, but also
Marsden.
I have no idea how to pronounce
Marsden.
his name. But I would be like, wow. I would never trust anything ever again. That anything was real.
No,
That guy's
no way.
gonna commit seppuku. He's gonna go crazy and commit seppuku.
I got to think of his name because there's another story that I want to tell from the show.
from that. Oh wait,
Yeah.
so it's like every episode
There's
is different.
episodes, yeah. It's a consecutive. So,
Oh.
dude, no, because because James Marsden is involved in the case, paparazzi is trying to question him and talk to the jurors.
Oh my god.
So they
that's
do
funny.
something where they lock all the jurors down and they take their cell phones and they stay in a hotel. So that if there's no outside
that's normally
context,
what you do with jurors. If it's like a more high
if you get like sucked
case.
into a case like that. But
Yeah.
when I was on a jury duty,
and they didn't do
I
that.
was on a jury.
I was on I was on a juror once.
I was on
Damn,
it.
that sounds.
I was under a juror once.
Whoa.
No, just kidding.
No,
But I was.
I can't do that really good. Can you make a boing, 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 boing noise?
I'm not even gonna try.
No, try it.
Nah.
I want to
Boing.
hear. I want to hear you.
No, I can't.
I want to hear you, baby, louder.
Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
All right, God.
I'm not gonna do it.
That's fair.
I wish I knew the kids.
Hey guys, I tried. I don't know. No means no.
I tried.
Remember that.
Whatever. Anyway, one of the guys on the jury, he like falls over and has an accident, and all of the other jury, members are like, "Oh my God, he was such a great person. He touched our lives." Like
he's like dead.
No. He just ended up in the hospital.
Okay.
And the main guy's like, I barely talk to this guy. All these people have touching stories. And then, like, the only thing he ever said to me was, like, once in passing when he went to the bathroom, and they show a flashback where he gets up and he's like, I'm going to run to the bathroom. Got to go wank it real fast.
Wink it?
No, wank it. And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, do you, guy, I guess. Like, God, that's funny.
Yeah.
So, are we gonna address what's down there? Are we wait until the end of the show, or are we?
I don't even know if they can see it. You probably have to blur them out.
Oh, they for sure can't see it. Oh no, not these.
Oh, you
I'm
talking
about
that?
Down
Oh
there. Yeah. No, they'll never know what's down here.
I mean, I didn't realize what that was until earlier today. So.
Yeah, you didn't know it was a thing. So since YouTube doesn't allow certain types of beverages on here, we thought instead of doing a shot of that certain adult beverage, we would do a shot of chamoy, which, if you don't know what chamoy is, it's basically liquid tahini, more or less. Which, if you don't know what tahini is, can you just stop? Can you stop being a child? Like, go out, explore. There's plenty of beautiful things out there. Like, come on.
It's almost cultural appropriation not to know what tahini is.
Oh my God, this is so thick.
I don't want to do this.
You were the one who said it.
I know, but now I regret saying it.
Well, we have to do it together. I'll at least be in your pain and suffering. You got some stuff in there?
No. I'm actually out. Fuck. I might be exiting screen. I might be going off screen for a second.
Yo, that's fine. I'll read the ads.
No. Here we go.
All right.
Bottoms up. Chamoy.
Chamoy.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
A lot more sour than I was expecting.
Yeah. I feel like I just took like a Taco Bell sauce packet and just like squeezed it.
Yeah, but it
into my
tasted
mouth.
better. There's more actual like tahini flavor in there. It's pretty good.
Got some flavor. Yummy.
I'm not sure why we decided to do that. I hope my holes are fine later.
They will not be.
I don't think it, but it's not like spicy.
It was a little spicy. I thought it was gonna be warmer than that, or like hotter than that.
I thought we were gonna microwave those shits before we popped them in.
Was it warm milk?
Ugh. Why can someone in the comments explain to me, or Cam, if he's a genius somehow, why do like kids want warm milk? Like, why is that supposed to help you go to bed at night too? You remember like all the old shows that were like, oh honey, yeah, I just can't go to sleep right now.
I feel like
she's like, let me heat you up a glass of milk.
I feel like the answer is very obvious.
I think I know what it is, but then that's fucking weird. You're a 35-year-old man drinking a warm glass of milk.
Who's doing that?
That's what I'm telling you. Like, look at old TV shows. They're like, the husband like can't fall asleep or whatever, and the wife's like, oh, let me get you a thing of warm milk.
Mother's milk, man, puts you right to bed.
Mommy's milk, hers,
right? Mommy's milkers, bro.
We changed our name on Rocket League. Yeah, it's Mommy Milkers now. So if you ever catch us in a competitive 2v2, just know it's us, Mommy Milkers.
What's the daddy equivalent of that? Mommy Milkers and Daddy's
Pipe.
Daddy Danglers.
Daddy Danglers.
Whoa.
Are you assuming balls?
I was just talking about
are you talking bulls or are you talking peeps?
the penis.
Whoa.
The penis.
Yeah, but that's not the same as nippy whippies.
Yeah, so.
So then wouldn't the bizzalls be that?
I'm not saying like it has to be like the milkers. We're obviously referring to the breast. So therefore the dangler would be the penis.
Danglers, though. You could do danglers. Like the turd burglars.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's the danglers because it's equivalent to the other danglers.
So we're referencing balls, yes.
Yes, balls.
All right.
All right, so let's think of a good So Daddy's what?
Danglers.
Danglers is good.
I think it's good. Uh, wait, no, because we can't make daddy plural.
Nah.
It's gotta stay daddy.
Wait.
Daddy danglers, daddy,
Oh
Daddy.
yeah, no, I see what you're saying, dude. Wow, that
Daddy,
was
daddy,
genius
daddy.
because that was some English shit. Dad, you just keep going into the mic. Daddy, 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 daddy.
Daddy,
Uh,
daddy harder.
mommy, sorry.
Mommy, sorry.
Mommy, sorry. Daddy Danglers or you remember that movie Daddy Daycare?
Yes.
Dude, that movie was so good. I love that
The
movie.
yes, the first one was. I think the second one dropped off.
The second one, did it even have Eddie Murphy? I don't think Eddie Murphy was in the second one.
Part of me
I think
thinks
they,
you're
like,
right,
rebooted
but
it,
part of me also
basically.
thinks that you're. I know they did a reboot, but part of me
Let's
thinks
not even
that
look.
they didn't have a different cast member. But I think no, I think you're right. I think it wasn't Eddie Murphy.
Because I don't think I saw it because I don't think Eddie Murphy was in it, but I could be wrong.
You're right. Who was the gentleman that replaced him?
You can say black guy. That's not like illegal. Like Eddie
No,
Murphy.
I was really
black
just
guy.
referring to him as a gentleman.
I mean, he's black guy.
I was trying to be
He's both. He's both.
trying to be a good guy, you know.
It's not a bad guy saying black guy, Cam. It's a bad thing if you're like, hey, I hate those black guys over there. Like that's a bad thing. But if we're just saying that Eddie Murphy's a black guy,
try and guess. Try and guess
who they replaced
who
Eddie
they
Murphy
replaced
with?
him with. You won't get it.
CeeLo Green.
First of all,
Lawrence Fishburne.
these are solid guesses, but no.
Am I anywhere
I'll
close?
give you a hint.
Okay, go ahead. Hint.
Radio.
Radio. Oh, really? Cuba?
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr.,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The movie.
Oh my goodness.
The movie got a 1% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Why did they replace him?
Probably because
Eddie probably just didn't want to do it.
they probably didn't want to do it, or
Yeah.
contractual obligations. You know, maybe it was like, oh, you're not going to pay me enough for this. And the first one was stupid. I had to work with kids all day.
Yeah, true. He's like, I already have 9 of those at home. He does.
Eddie Murphy does. He has 9 kids.
9 children, dude. He's a fucking.
He probably
Revis
got
out in
busy.
these
Yeah,
streets.
yeah. He's like, what's his name? Nick Cannon.
Oh my god, that guy.
That dude can't keep it in his pants. bro.
Literally.
He walks into a room and gets 5 girls pregnant.
Yeah, I don't even think he's like doing it on purpose anymore. He's just like, these women keep attacking me,
What if
they're milking me.
What? They're just using me.
They're just using me for my
They're
goods.
farming me.
Farming me like
What?
South Park episode.
Yeah. What if Nick Cannon like went to the doctor and they're like, "Yeah, you're good to go. You're gonna shoot blanks," and then like 7 kids later, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're not. We fucked up."
Imagine that was the problem all along. Is it was like a botched vasectomy.
Yeah.
They were just like, "Yeah, dude, you're fine. You had the twins with Mariah. Like you're good. You don't need any more."
Damn, he had
14.
twins.
Yeah, he had twins.
That's unlucky.
Yeah. How does that even happen? Like, I know it's supposed to be like someone in your family has twins, but that had to start somewhere. You know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you meant like scientifically speaking. Like,
Yes, I am.
well, like I thought you meant like how are twins formed?
Oh no.
Well, you see when a mommy and a daddy.
When a mommy's milkers meet daddy's danglers.
Insemination occurs.
Not with the mommy milkers, it doesn't. Got to come up with another nickname for the beef and cheddar. Yeah,
The
there
Arby's
you go.
roast beef.
Yeah, when the beef and cheddar comes into the mix, daddy gets going. No, but I'm saying like, cause I thought about that, cause we're having a kid, obviously. I was like, what's the probability of having twins? And then I'm like, do you have twins in your family? And she's like, no. I was like, I don't either. But somewhere along the line, every family has had a set of twins.
Yeah, but for all of that, isn't there just chance?
I don't know, man.
Like a random act of science or
yeah,
whatever.
I don't.
Where the embryo splits and you get 2.
It just seems
Or
like
is that just the normal process of how a baby is born when like the embryo splits? What about the zygote? Where does that factor in?
Where's the zeitgeist?
Where's the-
Where's the poltergeist in all of this?
Your baby's just gonna come out reciting Latin.
Oh my god, that's funny. Oh, I did want to talk about the main thing that we saw today. Apparently, This is a news article about a gentleman that was he a hotel manager? Is that what he was?
Yeah.
Or
Like the night manager or something.
Okay, night manager at a hotel.
Maybe just manager. I can pull up the article.
Whatever. Yeah, pull it up. Whatever he was. Okay. This guy took keys. You know how like hotel rooms have like it's basically one like
He was
actual
the night
key?
manager.
It's like a universal key, I think. He went into someone's room claiming that there was a fire and he thought he smelled smoke in their room,
Mm-hmm.
then proceeded to go under the covers and suck a woman's toes.
I think it was a man.
Man's toes.
I think it was a
Dude,
man's
that's even
toes.
gnarlier.
Let's see.
That's gay. Pretty gay.
I mean,
That's gayer than like marrying a man. That's gay.
oh my god.
Oh, you want to pretend like you haven't said gay on the show?
I mean, I think
I'll
have.
pull up every clip.
Okay. They're just his victim. Oh wait, no.
Oh my god.
No.
Wait, that is
stop,
so
stop,
funny.
Stop. It says he continued, I was just so shocked. It was, who are you? Why are you in my room? It was almost like a dream, a sort of nightmare. It just didn't make any sense. Why is this person touching me? Michael Fisher, the victim's attorney, stated in the lawsuit that Neil has an extensive criminal past, including serving 5 years in prison for manslaughter and more.
The manager?
Yeah.
The manager had
multiple charges of forgery, drinking and driving, a manslaughter conviction as well, which served prison time.
This man had a Manny Slotty conviction?
Yeah. When Hilton
What?
hired this person, they
Dude,
had to have known. They have to do background checks to know. Jesus Christ.
I love when I take something that's supposed to sound serious and I make it sound childish. He had a Manny Slotty?
He did.
Dude, that sounds like a delicious sandwich. Yo, can I get the Manny Slotty on the Italian herbs? Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's like a fucking $5 footlong at Subway.
Dude, more like $17 footlong.
That's a premium.
now.
That's a premium
Yeah,
sub.
That's a premium, dude. I get prosciutto on that. Like I got yeah, like that bitch is expensive. Okay.
Yeah, man, sucking toes.
So
at the hotel, just getting his rocks off.
I mean, you know what that means, right? That means when he was in jail, because you served jail time for manslaughter. Manny Slotty, sorry. That dude probably found out that fetish in jail.
yeah, he's probably forced to suck toes. They're like, every night you're gonna go into Big Jim's cell.
That's how he feels safe in the real world.
Yeah,
Like he's like it's just like mommy milkers for us is his toes. It's like it reminds me of Big Jim's toes.
Oh man.
Like, man, I felt
What
safe
kind of? But
in
like,
there.
think about how low your adrenaline has to be throughout the day. That like the only thing that gives you some sort of
Joy in
feeling
this world.
of existence is like if I sneak in
and
I suck
some
their
rando's
toes.
Why doesn't he just find like someone that is cool with sucking toes? So that's where my
let's
thing
see.
is.
I can copy the room key and sneak in, risk getting caught, or I can pay them money. I'm gonna sneak in.
Not even pay them money. Just find one person in the world that's cool with you sucking their toes till they're clean. I'm sorry, that was gross.
Yeah,
I
mean,
like,
how do we know? How do we know?
I mean, he
this
could
is
do
a
that
good-looking
too.
guy. What if he's just the fucking pit of the earth?
Pay a prosty.
I don't know what that means. Pit of the earth. Scum of the earth.
Yeah, scum. Pay a prosty.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why would I pay the money? He doesn't want to pay the money.
Yeah,
he
he
can do it
doesn't.
for free.
But he's a manager. He
But
probably
he was
makes
in prison. His
decent dough.
adrenaline is really low. He's
Yeah, that's probably true. He's probably seen a lot of
You're
shit.
in
these
prison,
days.
your
So
adrenaline
It
builds
probably
up.
gets him off the thrill of it too. of
That
not
is
being caught.
100%.
It's
yeah.
not. It's not even necessarily the toes. Probably it's a
He
combo.
actually
it's
came
a
when
combo.
the guy woke up.
That's
he
what
was
the
like-
article said.
No.
Oh my god. I there's no way that article says. Yeah. It came when he woke up.
I was like, yeah, he sucked my toes. I woke up, and then all of a sudden he splooged.
Jack.
And then the article put splooged in there.
Dude, why is splooged even a word?
I don't know, but I love it.
It is a good word.
It's way better than saying he came.
Came is so funny. Last night when we were playing video games, I say all the time that like somebody's coming. Like, hey, watch out, somebody's coming. Without fail. Probably 1 every 3 times I say it, Cam goes, oh, he's coming, huh?
yeah, that you were like, oh, he's coming right behind me. He's coming on top of me.
He's coming on me. He's coming on me. Cam, he's coming on me.
Oh my God.
Help.
Help. He wants to suck my toes.
That's what I'm gonna use from now on. Toe suckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying about the adrenaline part. Like that makes total sense. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, like you've already been to jail, which means you're going back again, and that means they're probably gonna give you a harsher sentence.
Yeah,
You've already been there, bro.
he could be on probation or parole or whatever. Think about that.
He's gonna be on probie.
I don't think he's gonna go back to jail for sucking some toes. I think he's gonna get fired from Hilton.
Is that considered
Yes.
sexual
Yes.
assault?
The article stated it was.
Oh, really?
Dude, I think we can say that.
I don't know.
I think we can.
I'm not going to just because I think it's funnier to not. So that one.
Sexual assault.
Okay, there it is. I knew you were gonna fucking do it. I looked right in your eyes and you were like, "I'm gonna defy him just for the sake of doing it, you cocksucker, you undermining cocksucker."
But what's there's like the video of the kids where they're like, "Don't do it."
Don't
do
do it. Yeah, don't do it.
Like, don't do it. Don't do it. And it's just like, they spill the glass of jelly beans, or like, have you seen the video where the
that's just like the Trump one with Kamala, where it's like, "Do not come, do not come.
I'm gonna
come."
Yeah. Have you seen the video of it's a very old Vine, I think, where she like spills a little bit of apple juice, and she's like, "Oh my god." And the daughter just goes like this and spills the rest of it all over the floor.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Mom gets so pissed.
That's kind of funny.
Classic.
Yeah, no, I guess it makes sense that it would be Seg's assault, because he is getting off to it.
Unwarranted toe sucking is a little phallic, if you ask me.
Ooh, a little phallic. You're having a little baby ween in there.
Mm-hmm.
Not baby.
I don't know.
Oh
like,
God, I didn't. I didn't mean that.
What if the guy that like the victim wakes up and he thinks he's like having sleep paralysis? He's like, "That's my demon."
Oh my God, that is his sleep paralysis demon. Probably the rest of his life now.
I don't think I'd ever be able to like sleep okay again, because I have like not a fear, but like
of somebody just coming in your room.
Not even that. It's just like
if somebody coming in your room and sucking your toes.
Yeah, well,
that specifically, I'm terrified.
Well, like people like grabbing your feet when you sleep and like dragging you off the bed, or like you're so vulnerable. Like the thought of somebody watching me while I sleep is so creepy, because you're at your most vulnerable, because you have no idea what's going on.
That's even more vulnerable than like when you take a shit. Like I can fight if I'm taking a shit, dude. I can throw some hands and toes, toes, feet. I can throw some punches.
As long as my ass stays on the seat.
Yeah, dude, I'm cool. Like, yeah, I got a limp dick right now and I'm shitting, but like at least I'm awake.
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine you're both though. Imagine you're like narcoleptic.
Oh my God.
You're narcoleptic. You fall asleep on the toilet. Dick out, shitting. Oh my
God.
It's
I don't
over.
know what I would do.
Like, I could never do anything ever again the rest of my life. I'd be a hermit at that point. I'd be like, I can't get caught lacking in these streets.
Nope. No. Like that, and like when someone, the videos where people get pushed over in a porta potty.
Oh my God, and the shit gets all over them. Dude,
I would just kill myself.
That just unlocked a new fear for me.
Yeah.
Like that little Xbox icon. New fear unlocked.
Yeah, trophy awarded.
Jesus, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever told you about the best porta potty I've ever been to?
No.
This is a good story. So when...
It was so good that you remember it.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't tell you.
Exactly. That's how good it was. Because, I mean, like, most porta potties are just, like, dog shit. Like, literally, it's a bowl in there. Maybe you'll get the ones with the urinal on the side thing.
Oh, those are the best.
Those ones are titty milk for sure. No, not. Because it's still gross. It's still a porta potty. Vanessa and I, we went to L.A. 3 years ago. And we went to Universal while we were there. But, oh, no, it was 4 years ago. Because it was when I literally bought her ring while we were in LA. And we went to this recording of, I think it's considered a game show. It's sort of like, it's the one that Wayne Brady does.
Taping?
Yeah, but it's what Wayne Brady, whatever his show is.
Whose line is it anyway?
No, that show is incredible though. I've always loved
one of the
show.
Best.
I'll tell you my ritual that I would have every single summer night when I was 16 years old after this one.
Okay.
That Whose Line is part of it.
Involves that, yeah.
It's whatever Wayne Brady show is.
The Wayne Brady show.
No, I don't think so.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sick. Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Yeah. No, that's what it is for sure. Dude, that was good. I could not pull that out of my core memory. But it's free to go to those things.
Right here.
It's free to go to those things.
Yeah.
Beforehand, they like interview you to see if like you'd be a cool person to like pick out or whatever. Like, oh, like they're like charming or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to be a part of it, so I just like pretended to be monotone and like didn't give a shit. But everybody's in there and they're always like, "Oh my god, I'm so funny! Like you would love me on this show!" Like that type of shit. Like they're way over the top. We go in though. And what's funny is we were there for an episode where like they wanted everybody to dress up in costumes. So they gave us free costumes though. So,
Oh,
like,
people don't come with those on?
No.
Yo, man, you just fucking ruined the whole lore of this show for me. I thought people would show up like
no,
that.
dude, no. I was a fox. Yeah. I can't remember what Vanessa was. We have a picture from it though. Like when they're done filming, like you can go backstage and they'll give you like a picture of you together. Like, in the costumes. So it was cool. But what was the point of this story?
Wayne Brady? I don't know. You went to LA, the porta potty?
The porta potty. God,
This is not a good look for us.
It is funny that
this is obviously not scripted.
No, clearly. That's how real life is though. Like you start a story that you remember is like really funny or cool at the beginning, and then you get way too in depth in the details, and you're like, "Where even am I?"
The
anymore?
Alzheimer's kicks in a little bit.
And you're like, "Ah, man, I'm too young to be having these types of moments."
Where am I?
Yeah, who is this?
Why is there shit in my pants?
Whose shit is this?
Somebody wipe me.
Who shit my pants?
Who up wonking they willy right now?
Don't get me started, dude. Who up wonking they willy right now, my guy?
My guy.
Yo, if you listening right now, comment right now if you up wonking your willy.
Are you wonking your willy? I see you.
This is.
I'm very aware.
We know.
Put your phone down. Go
Wait.
to bed. Stop whacking it.
Wait.
You're on TikTok, bro.
Are you doing this to our podcast right now? Are you wonking that willy right now?
Bro.
Dude, you know what? No, let him finish.
Oh my.
We'll reprimand him later.
You just came to the Lover Boys.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
You just showed up to the Lover Boys.
Showed up, baby.
You came here.
Porta potty. Wayne Brady. So we're done filming, and we have. Oh, no. It was before because the line was super long before because you have to show up early enough to actually be a part of it because they run out of space obviously for the audience. We were there like 2 hours before because we didn't have anything else to do. The recording was going to be done later, so we had everything else planned for the day. We were going to go have fun, eat. But I'm standing in line, and I'm like, man, I really got to piss real bad because you can't go to the bathroom when they're filming.
Yeah.
So you have like a short window of before you're doing everything and then before they film.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to this porta potty. I was like, I don't even know where it is. I look in the corner of the lot. Because this was in sort of just like a regular building for the most part, is where they filmed it. I look at the corner of the lot, and there's this building that looks like, you know, like how on a construction site they have those long buildings that like the managers in.
It's
or
like the mobile home type.
Yeah. It was sort of like that, but smaller, and it looked way nicer. And it was like up on like actual tires and shit, and like leveled out. I go up the steps to it, and I open it, dude. It had a fan in there. It had a sink in there. It had the fucking urinal, the nicest shitter with an actual button on it. Like, it wasn't a porta potty.
Shitter.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yo, I think that fucking shot of hot sauce got me a little drunk.
It didn't get me drunk. It just made me burp, though. But basically... I didn't like
my
want to
eyes
leave.
a little bit.
I didn't. Dude, that's so gross that we have eyeballs. Think about that.
No, what's fucking gross is when you put your eye drops in them.
Oh, buddy, dude,
Sick fuck.
There's a well here for a reason, Cam.
Anyway, the porta potties were really nice.
They were sick, dude. Like, I got out of it and I was like, "This is the nicest place I've had to go to the bathroom in LA." No,
It was a porta potty on the Let's Make a Deal set.
You're goddamn right, dude.
Hell yeah.
Because the rest of LA is a toilet.
Yeah.
So
my nana took me and one of my cousins to.
Are you giving me your best porta potty?
Yeah. Well, this wasn't a porta potty. This was my best bathroom experience.
Yeah. Oh, best ever.
I don't know if it's my best ever, but I just remember it because it was really nice. But it was like in Branson, Missouri. Okay. I don't remember what the place.
I'm already calling cap on this. They don't
Yeah.
have anything good in Missouri.
I don't know what this place was. I don't know if it was a casino. I don't know if there's casinos there or what building it was. But anyway, my Nana like specifically took us out of her way to take us there because of how nice the bathrooms were.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, they were really nice bathrooms. They were like, there was like gold and shit. It was very like, you felt very, like
Felt
you're part
like
of
you
the
were. It felt like you were in
aristocracy.
France, like you were in the Versailles.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
It had a very royal feel to it.
Got it. In
Branson,
Missouri.
Yeah.
Missouri.
I had this one T-shirt that I wore a lot. And it was like my favorite T-shirt, and I left it in
You
Branson,
got
Missouri.
shit on it. Oh,
No, I got
okay.
shit on it.
Yeah. You just left it there.
I didn't pack it up when we left the hotel.
God, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Isn't that terrible? Like it's like the fallen soldier that you can never get back.
Yeah,
You left him behind, and you feel really bad that you did. You're like, I left him back.
it was a bad time.
Yeah.
It
But
upset me.
last thing is the 16-year-old during the summer, Zach. He would every night without fail. Do you ever have those blue plastic mugs growing up? Like they were like cups, like glass cups, but they were plastic. They were taller. They were like this big. They were pretty big. I would fill it completely full with milk. I'd get the Hershey's syrup.
Oh, okay.
Make chocolate milk. Okay. I'd like my chocolate milk dark too. I don't want that light shit.
I like my chocolate milk the same way I like my women.
White.
I like white chocolate milk.
Yeah, I love white chocolate. Ew, that sounds gross. Way too sweet. But I would make it dark, and then I would get a sandwich. I'd make just plain old white bread. Big white bread family. Love white bread.
Bologna. Wow, I knew it.
Shredded cheese.
God.
Bologna.
Shredded cheese
Another
on a
layer.
sandwich is so weird.
Nah, dude, it was great. Another layer.
That just screams poor.
Cut
Just kidding.
for sure.
I'm
It does. Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, we weren't that poor when I was.
I'm just fucking with you.
No, it's fine. I was poor. We've all been poor, probably. Nah, probably not, Cam. Anyway, you just scream privilege.
Not true.
Yeah, you were poor, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
I don't know. We've all been poor.
Fucking ramen eating loser.
Dude, I would do that a lot too. I would eat the packet. Like
Yeah.
I would just break it up and like put the packet in and just eat it raw.
Like you wouldn't cook the noodles?
No.
I think I saw Andrew Shasha do that.
Oh, really?
Pretty sure I saw somebody do that at Liftable, and I was very pissed.
That's a legit poor white thing, I think.
You don't have time to put some water in a bowl and microwave that
I
shit?
just don't want to. The electricity bill was probably too high that month.
Oh, my. Mom, can I run the microwave for 4 minutes? Fuck no.
Yeah, my dad was a thermostat Nazi.
I'm a thermostat Nazi.
I'm not. I could give two
I got
shits.
that APS bullshit where 4 to 7, I got to be
Yeah,
on
no,
peak.
we are on the 4 to 7 grind. We're
You know that's
definitely like
bullshit?
that.
You know there's a base fee of $50?
Yeah. No matter what.
I hate APS.
Trash.
Fuck you, APS.
Anyway.
SRP or bust.
Back to bologna. I would do another layer, so I'd put. You would think I was ending the sandwich. Nah, we'd go bologna, cheese, bologna again. Hot sauce at the top of the bologna or on the cheese, so it was in between the layers. Smash it all down for a triple decker bologna, hot sauce, and cheese sandwich. Go to my room with this monstrosity. Probably had chips with me. Sometimes I'd put chip on the sandwich.
I was about to say.
Lay's, come on.
Because who doesn't love when the chips and the sandwich bread get stuck to the top
Together.
of your mouth?
Of course, that's the best.
Yeah.
Like actually though, like there's some things where like it hits the top roof of your mouth, like fucking like hot pizza and it burns, and you're like, okay, that was cool. But like, or like you eat Captain Crunch and it like hurts. You know what I mean?
It's so nice to know that all that shit was like universal.
Oh, everybody
It wasn't just like
had
me
that
going
shit.
through
Nah,
it.
dude, we've all been there. But that's a good one because the bread sticks first and then the chips are underneath. So you're not getting hurt. It's just a fun time. It's a fun sticky time.
It's like sticky Pop Rocks in my mouth.
Yeah, sticky Pop Rocks.
Mhm.
No, I don't want to think about that. But I would go to my room in my little twin-size bed
Yeah.
at 16 years old, and I would turn on my TV from 1994. It was literally the biggest TV you've ever seen in your life.
Damn, I wasn't poor. You're right.
Yeah, no, it was the biggest TV you've ever seen in your life. Like, genuinely, it was as big as the fireplace.
Nice.
But it was like that deep.
But it's got
too.
the
It was
box.
like the exact shape.
It
Yeah,
had the
was
box.
one.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
the box one.
It had like the 4 buttons on the front of it,
Yes.
and like the little slot for the VCR.
Yeah, 100%. Well, this one didn't have a VCR with it, but it literally weighed, I'm not even joking, 300 pounds because my dad and my uncle had to pick it up and like hobble through the halls with it.
Yeah.
When we finally got rid of it. But I would go in there, I would turn it on, and it was around like 11 o'clock at night. And I knew from 11 to midnight on the East Coast, Whose Line Was It Anyway was on for a straight hour on ABC Family.
Hell yeah, it was.
Every summer, I would do that shit.
I used to watch the shit out of Whose Line Was
so
It Anyway.
Good. I hate that they rebooted it.
I mean, I watched the reboot because it's on HBO Max. It's nowhere near as good as the like. There's actually 2 originals. There's like the British version,
Yeah, there's the
which
British
had
one.
like Colin
Yeah,
Mockery and Ryan.
Oh, they
Stiles and all
did?
them. Yeah, they were on there. They were like
Was Wayne on
yeah,
that one too?
Yeah.
Really?
And so they filmed it in Los Angeles, but it aired in the UK.
Oh.
And then I don't know if it got canceled or they just stopped making it, but they decided to make it for like the United States, and that's when it like took off.
That's
when
favorite
Drew
shows.
Carey came on and everything.
That's one of my favorite
it was
shows.
it's so funny. The scenes from A Hat and Props are like 2 of
Props,
the best.
so good.
Yeah,
Dude.
they used to do the it was sound effects where it would be like Ryan and Colin making sounds
on the outside, and they
then
would have to pretend like it was coming out
yeah,
of their own mouth.
but then they switched it now to the new show, and they have fucking people from the audience do the sound effects, and they suck. They're terrible at it. They do not like
Yeah,
unless
they're audience
you pull
members,
somebody
too.
who's like has a little bit of improv experience or just knows how to be funny. They all tank.
There's pretentious Cam.
They just fucking suck.
Yeah. I think that is a beautiful way to end this episode, though, because that is a little bit of a look inside of us. Inside of us. They're looking inside us right now.
Yeah.
Because, like, think about it. Not everybody is going to know Whose Line Was It Anyway? Or like, was super into it growing up.
Mhm.
Like, that kind of shows that we've always, like, really appreciated funny things and, like, improv and stuff like that.
Whose Line definitely got me into comedy.
Me too.
Like
100%.
100%.
It's not even close.
And then like from there, it was like I would listen to Pandora all the time.
Really?
And I'd have like Jim Gaffigan radio, Tom Segura,
dude, that's
John Mulaney,
funny.
Pete Holmes. Like,
Pete, dude.
I think
Pete's been around
like,
for a while. Pete is hilarious.
He's so funny. His bit where he talks about, he's like, I dropped a dog today. He's like, yeah, I've dropped plenty of cats. You can fucking bowl a cat.
Yeah.
I dropped a dog.
Oh, that's good. Anyway, do you have anything else you wanted to bring up?
No.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us this week, guys. Remember, don't go non-consensually into somebody's other hotel room and start sucking toes, because that's a felony.
And don't subscribe to the Lover Boys. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok,
Patreon,
YouTube,
everything below. in the
Don't do
comment
that.
section.
Don't do it. I mean, like, why would you?
Why would you?
Why would
I
you?
mean,
Why would you support us if we make you laugh?
yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's like we really enjoy doing this for people, and we think that maybe someday we
Just
can
have
make this
fun
a
with
full-time fun content thing.
I mean, no, not even that. It's just if you like it and you think it's funny,
No. I'm just
maybe
saying,
just
like,
support us
when-
instead of just commenting. I want to be your all's friend, but then you don't follow us.
Ooh, no, they did follow us after.
Oh, touche then.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
shoot
it
myself.
was good. It was good. But if you do support us,
Yeah.
like, hey, man, like, we're all trying to live out here. Help us live our dream. Help us live our sweet dreams so that we can come into your sweet dreams.
Zach's
someday.
dream. I'm just
Into your
here for
sweet
comedy.
dreams. He's here for sweet dreams too. Don't let him lie to your face.
Actually, I don't support this guy. Don't subscribe. I don't want us to blow up on Patreon.
Why? Because you know.
Don't do it.
You know that the
Don't do it
Patreon
because then I gotta
crazy.
fucking make this my full-time job, and I got a podcast for a living,
Who
and
says
then I'm
that?
just gonna be another white guy with a podcast.
Who says you
and-
have to do this full
No,
time?
that's what happens when you start making it big on Patreon. People start subscribing, and then you're making all this money, and you get to quit your job. I would hate to do that. I actually really.
Honestly, the thought of that just sounds.
The thought of not
miserable.
working for the man forever really.
and
like,
just working with one of your best friends and
that would be disgusting.
making people laugh all day. That would be horrible.
That'd be so
whatever
fucking
you do,
gross.
for the love of God, please don't
just
do
don't
that.
do it. I'm gonna vomit.
This is a bit we're doing right now, please. It would be really
it's
great.
not.
It would be really great if you actually did those things. It'd be really cool. But anyway, love
Send
you
us your
guys.
address. Send us your address. We want
Send
to
us
mail
your
you stuff.
Send us. What? All right.
Like fingernails and shit.
See you guys.